Okay, welcome to Emily and I's presentation about our class on demonstrative adjectives and the explanation of it.
So here is our class plan. We're going to start the class by teaching a lesson about the demonstrative adjectives. We're going to learn the difference in between ese, esa, eso, esos, etc. We're also going to learn how to use them. We're going to start the class with a presentation. We're going to continue with a Kahoot, and then after we're going to work in pairs, following with a game, and we're going to finish the class with quizzes.
So we're going to start off the class with a presentation on demonstrative adjectives. First, we're going to explain to the students how they work and how the grammar works with them. We're also going to take the suggestion of adding a more physical activity, one that they can apply to real life. And we're going to probably incorporate the example from the last class of having the different markers at different distances, so they have to use it, the demonstrative adjectives in that way. We're also working on a way to make it a bit, to include a bit more of inductive learning as opposed to just teaching instead. So it's a work in progress.
We're going to follow with a Kahoot, and Kahoot is a fun activity to promote the students' learning. It's a good way to start the class because the teacher will be able to see where the students are at and how they can improve.
So we're also going to take 10 minutes to do a written exercise in pairs. So first, we're going to have a multiple choice where the students are going to have to fill in like a blank with different demonstrative adjectives that complete the sentence, just as a way to get their brains going and get them working on like pairing the different demonstrative adjectives together. We're also going to have a section where it provides students with an object and a place. And then they have to create a sentence with those two words. So they're going to have to use the object and the place in order to use the demonstrative adjectives in context of that place. We're also going to have a board game where the students divide into groups of 5 and they play this board game with the demonstrative adjectives. It's still technically a work in progress because we're still working out like the different issues that we have within it, because we want to make the board game a bit more balanced. But we're thinking of adding something a little bit more cultural to it, or having different tiles underneath. Like when the students are playing on the board game, there will be like tiles that they can lift up that has the answer with each demonstrative adjective, and they're going to play in order to win the game. And it's supposed to be a fun way to promote the learning.
So we're going to finish off the class using a website called Quizzes. Quizzes is a website where the teacher can create a quiz about the material they're learning. They can use memes or funny photos to entertain the students. There's going to be 10 questions, and the students with the most correct answers in the shortest amount of time will win. And at the end, we're going to have the teacher give the winner a prize, which can be like a candy from the country that they come from.
Yeah, that about wraps it up.